obviously he has, the great resource that I am. So
He'll be making a trip to Amsterdam soon.
exactly. That's what he said to me. He said, "You came all the way from Amsterdam to see me." I said, "That's right. I sure did."
Oh,
It's so sweet. It's really, really amazing. Okay, let's go ahead and begin. Good morning, everyone. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever in the world you are. How does it get even better? What else is possible? Oh, a lot going on this morning. We had an amazing workshop in meditation for our students in China and in Asia, talking about the energy of the new moon and talking about the energy of the month of Taurus, which we are in right now, and the Scorpio full moon, which is all about really breaking out of our comfort zone in the next month. There's going to be a lot of incredibly inspiring changes that are going to happen in our lives, and we're going to by nature have the desire to resist that because we don't necessarily want to run for change. But this is the best time for change. Change is something that energetically, energy is always moving, it's always transforming, it's always expanding. And so the more we feel stuck in staying the same, we want to push against that nature this month. And we want to go out of our comfort zone and break out of our comfort zone because that is the place where all the miracles happen. The miracles happen just outside of your comfort zone. The other thing I wanted to talk about with this beautiful full moon energy is the energy of intimacy. And I know that we often think of intimacy as between you and somebody else, right? You and intimacy with your partner, intimacy with your loved one, intimacy in your friendships. But this month, this opportunity with this particular moon is to cultivate and create a sense of intimacy with yourself and to be willing to be so vulnerable with yourself about all the things in your life that you wish to change, the things that you love about yourself, acknowledging yourself, but being truly vulnerable. True intimacy comes with vulnerability, and vulnerability is not always our operating system. It's not the natural thing that we always go for. But what we can say about that is, what are we so afraid of? What are you so afraid of? What are we so afraid of with intimacy? What are we so afraid of in being so incredibly vulnerable with ourselves that we don't think to allow ourselves um, to see what can be changed. So that's something that's going to be popping for us now. And that's a beautiful, beautiful awareness and a beautiful opportunity for each and every one of us this in the coming months, especially right now to plant those seeds with that energy today while we still have the new moon. Begin to cultivate a sense of intimacy with yourself. And somebody asked this morning, well, how do I do that? How do I even begin to form a relationship with myself, an intimate relationship with myself where I can see my own abilities to break outside of my comfort zone? And that's to know that you are supported. You are supported by the universe. You are supported by everything and everyone that is around you. And to know that in that support, you have a sense of safety. There is a sense of safety in your support. And so know and trust that you are safe. You are safe to change. You are safe to grow. You are safe to try something new and expand out of that realm that you once maybe thought was impossible. So now is the time. So, with that, let's go ahead and begin our meditation today. And I'd like to invite everyone to think about a place in your life that you are so afraid of the truth for yourself, of being truthful and honest with yourself. And look at that place and make a commitment to yourself today within this energy, within this full moon energy, and commit to being vulnerable with yourself and changing that which you thought maybe was impossible to change because it's always, always, always there for us. Okay, so let's go ahead and begin the meditation. So let's close our eyes. Let's find ourselves in our heart. And from this space, let's become completely present. And in that presence, let's just begin today with a prayer of gratitude. Thank you, Creator. Thank you, Source, Light, Universe, for everything. Thank you for our lives. Thank you for each other. Thank you for our bodies. Thank you for the earth. Thank you. And now switch your awareness to the center of your heart. And as you focus your energy on the center of your heart, let's begin by taking 3 deep breaths in through your nose and out through the mouth. In through the nose and out through the mouth. In through the nose and out through the mouth. And now let's shift our awareness to the center of the earth. And as we switch our awareness to the center of the earth, let's imagine this beautiful energy swirling around in the center of the earth. From here, let's imagine this energy scooping up fresh earth energy, coming up through the soles of our feet, through our ankles, our calves, our knees, and our thighs, and traveling up through all of our chakras, and popping up outside the top of our head and forming a beautiful ball of light. And now see yourself in this ball of light. And imagine this ball of light traveling up out of the space that you're in, higher and higher and higher and faster and faster and faster. Imagine that ball of light lifting you up, pulling you up. From there, out into outer space, through different planets and galaxies in the Milky Way, and higher and higher and higher beyond there. Pull yourself up, out into different layers of light, some dark. Imagine your energy lifting you up beyond there, out into a beautiful golden-like light, and through the golden-like light into a jelly-like substance light, and through the jelly-like substance light into a beautiful pink haze, which is the law of compassion. And through the law of compassion, you enter into the 7th plane of all that is, the plane of creation, of oneness, and of complete totality. And from here, your ball of light dissolves into this beautiful energy, the space where all the atoms and molecules and of existence are, where you see the connection and the contribution of all things. For those of you who may be joining for the first time, this is a theta healing meditation. And in that space, we are accessing our subconscious mind, tapping into the quantum field, where we will ask for some downloads to support us in our lives. Downloads are just energies from the universe that we bring into our lives that create and cultivate a new sense of consciousness. And our consciousness is creating our reality. So when I ask for a download, all you have to do is say yes to receive it in your mind's eye. So would you like to know what it feels like to be grounded? And that you are grounded, and that it's safe for you to know that you are grounded no matter what is happening around you. To know that you are worthy of being the eye of the storm at all times. That you know how to tap into that energy of being grounded no matter what is happening around you. If you'd like that, say yes. And would you like to know what it feels like, looks like, tastes like, smells like, sounds like in every single cell of your body? To know that you can be grounded and connected at the same time. Many of us have a point of view that if we're grounded, that we can't also be connected, or vice versa, that we can only be connected but not grounded. So would you like to know what it feels like to know that you are connected, that you're worthy of being connected, and that from the space of choosing connection, you can also choose to also be grounded? Would you like to know what it feels like to know yourself, to know yourself intimately, to know yourself and be willing to trust yourself, to be willing to allow yourself to have that connection, that in your vulnerability, that you are safe? Many of us fear vulnerability because it's that fear of the unknown. But what if it wasn't? What if it was just the space of allowance for you to choose something greater? So would you like to have the Creator's definition of change? That you're worthy of change, that change is safe for you in every single cell of your body, that you're worthy of change, and that change is the natural state of being that we all get to play with and play in at all times. If you like that, say yes. And would you like to know what it feels like to let go? That you're worthy of letting go, and that it's safe for you to let go, and that in the space of letting go, you have the ability and the power to receive everything. What is it that you're holding on to? What is not working for you in your life that you're trying to force to work the way that you want it to work, instead of allowing it to become what it wants to become? And anything that doesn't allow that, can we destroy and uncreate it? Would you like to know what it feels like, looks like, tastes like, smells like, sounds like, feels like in every single cell of your body to be open? That you're worthy of being open, that it's safe for you to be open. It's safe for you to choose different things, to choose new things, to choose connection. If you'd like that, say yes. Would you like to have the Creator's definition of space? That you're worthy of having space in your life, of creating space in your life. That you're worthy of taking that space and being in that space without the constant need to fill that space, right? When we have space, sometimes it makes us feel so uncomfortable. That's the vulnerability. But if we're willing to allow the universe to contribute to us the space that is required, then it can be anything and everything. So would you like to know what it feels like and that you know how to choose that? That you're worthy of choosing that and that it's safe for you to choose that? If you like that, say yes. So one of the things that's been popping up for me lately is, the willingness to learn something new, to try something new. Would you be willing to try something new? Would you be willing to allow yourself to try something new? If you like that, say yes. How would you like to know what it feels like, looks like, tastes like, smells like, sounds like in every single cell of your body? To have the courage to try something new. That you're worthy of trying something new. If you'd like that, say yes. Would you like to have the Creator's definition of grace? Grace is such a beautiful energy. Grace is ultimately allowance. Allowance of whatever may be going on in your body, in your being, in your life. Welcome grace into and with that energy. If you'd like that, say yes. How would you like to know what it feels like to have grace in every area of your life, especially the things that aren't going exactly as you planned? If you'd like that, say yes. Something is also coming up with the energy of purpose. Many of us think that purpose has to be something that we choose to define us, right? We say, my purpose is, and then you fill that space. My purpose is, and then you define it. My purpose is. And while we come up with all these noble things of what your purpose is, my purpose is, even if your purpose is, you think your purpose is to save the world. But if your purpose included everything and you, so would you be willing to allow yourself to recognize that what if the purpose was just in being and being present, being connected, and being true to you? If you'd like that, say yes. Great. So now let's take that energy and let's shift our energy to those who are requiring healing today. And as we do so, when we do a healing, just imagine them surrounded in the Creator's love and in the Creator's light. Imagine them happy, healthy, safe, and protected, always. So can we please send healing and unconditional love to Uncle Gary? See him surrounded in the Creator's love and the Creator's light. Can we also please send unconditional healing and light to John? Unconditional love and light. And also to Liberazel and to Stephanie. Let's also please send healing to Will. Imagine them all happy, healthy, safe, connected. And let's please send healing and light and unconditional love to Sarah and to Grace. Let's also send healing to Marcella and to Angie, to their children. Let's send healing to Margarita. Beautiful. And last but not least, would you like to know that you are unconditional love? That you be unconditional love, and that unconditional love is your birthright. If you like that, please say yes. So now let's take our palms and rub our palms together. Faster and faster and faster and faster and faster and faster and faster. Now place your palms over your eyes. Your eyes are the windows to your soul. When you're ready, you can open up your eyes, allow that energy to come into your body and into your being, and place your hands on your heart. Congratulate yourself and thank yourself for being here and for showing up today, for being a part of this amazing, amazing contribution. Thank you guys so much. Have a beautiful day. What else is possible that we've never considered before? And I'll see you same time, same place tomorrow. Okay? Thank you guys.
Love you.
I love you, mommy. Have a great day.